Hey everyone, welcome to the channel, the Anime Box. I'm Az,
I'm Jay.
and this is Black Clover episode 32.
Yes.
What happened last time? We defeated the enemies. This is the last episode of the arc. It's over.
Yeah, it seems
We,
like no, the arc is
we have
not over.
won.
The arc is not over because we know those were not the big baddies. The final boss is about to come. Yeah, probably hired by some third party, and
So,
we might.
so
save.
hopefully
Yeah.
this is the episode where it hooks us in for this arc.
Mm-hmm.
Because there were a lot of animation goof ups last episode.
Yeah.
Okay, but apart from that, the most interesting thing was about Gauche's powers and the nun and
Whatever
what
was
else?
happening.
Yeah, how they were harnessing
Harnessing
the
powers.
magic,
Yeah, using children. exploiting-
monetizing
yeah,
magic power.
Oh.
But yeah, let's see what happens because the chips are down for the enemies. I'm hoping for a surprise entrance.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Oh, Black Bull space. Okay,
Yep.
we're jumping off here. Ah, Buha. Yes. Oh fuck, my headphones.
Even when he lands, it's like they're useless. Or something.
What the heck?
Oh.
Wow. It actually looks like a haunted.
Where is
Wow,
everybody?
so many portals
Jeez,
too.
It's
Someone will rise from the dead.
yummy. Perfect.
The one guy you don't want to run into.
Stop.
Look at that face. Gordon probably has the saddest backstory.
I know, right?
Oh, what was that? The second
It's like
worst
the worst.
person.
It's yummy.
Oh, will we actually get Yami this arc?
Yeah, we saw it in the opening.
Tab and the pub.
What he reversed?
They're all lying in bed of lick.
This will never get over.
I love his character so much.
I know, right? Oh my god.
What is Neji going to do?
Probably be the one helping afterwards. Asta's
Hopefully.
shonen protagonist charm will get one.
Oh. Oh. The one mirror. That's his weakness. Oh, duplicates. Smart. He has no weakness. Hmm.
Yeah.
True.
He is pretty powerful.
What can you even do?
I mean, he already doesn't have.
That's why. He doesn't have magic himself, so he can understand. That's why Asta is so pissed off. He's the only person who can appreciate or the loss.
Damn.
So
The
way to
nun
take
has
command.
authority. Yeah, she's like former captain, maybe. Oh my. What is that?
He's bobbing their head with the hand. Sister's there. Whoa,
Oh,
that's a
right,
pretty cool
protection, yeah.
power visually.
Makes sense. What the heck is all?
Concentrate capsule. Oh, wait, that's a signal.
Yeah.
Ah, she probably knows.
Oh.
Yeah.
There, that's your connection.
I have a pretty funny story before we started Black Clover. I actually thought that she was the same character and somehow she aged a lot. So when Asta was professing his love in the beginning, I was pretty weirded out.
Oh.
Asta. That's just basically his line word for word. Sphere of influence. Okay. Yeah.
なぜこんなことをしたんだい？君の未来そのもの。この国を彩る三つ葉の芽なんだよ。友達が欲しかっただけなのに。痛い。なんでだよ。あいつだ。あいつのせいで惑わされた。
Oh,
okay,
it's
so you're
her.
right. Oh right. Oh my
And
God.
she was the one experimenting with.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
both of them are coming.
Yeah. Completely forgot about this character.
Oh boy, Salamander. So it's only her, right? You
Yeah,
can deal
yeah,
with one
that
person.
makes more sense. It's not the organization itself.
いまいちわかんないし俺はめんどくせえし参ったな
Curse magic. Gordon has curse magic.
大丈夫すぐに帰ってくるよああ見えてアスタたちは魔法騎士団の一員なんだから応援ちゃんと来るわよねあれ通信魔道具で呼ぶから来たのに
みんなここから動くんじゃないよ。白夜の魔眼あの王都を襲ったテロ集団か。
Completely forgot about it.
ゲル魔法ベトベトサラマンダー
Of
再会を
course.
邪魔しないでくれる
ばあちゃん
Yeah.
銀の団長の攻撃も防いだって聞いた。
Oh.
アンチ魔法の攻撃も当たらなければ全然平気
That's the worst magic you can put up against.
And
もっと
Vincent.
強力な魔法があれば別だけどね
What different angles?
人間にしか見えないんだけどな君のこと全部
Oh my God, she's a salamander. Dude, stop
Hey, whoa, what the fuck?
sucking.
This is Toga part 2, but worse. The nun.
応援の十字架
Right when Black Clover was going to get too dark.
ありゃサラマン君が溶かされ
I don't want it to. Fuck that shit.
すげえ
Yeah.
あざっばあちゃんグレンの名標
Magic
テレジ
Knight,
ア
yes.
さ私のことよ
Oh, right.
レオン団長とか知ってるんすかああフエボーねフエボ
For
ー
you.
宮廷に
I'm her
仕えてた
trainer.
頃あの子の教
I'm
育係だ
a master.
Yes.
マナが乱れてるよ
Nice. Damn, she looks so good.
集中立派に
Pretty
なる
serious. Even back then.
絶対に捕まえるよババこっちも何とかしろそんなとこで何してんだ
が悪いの
おいあんたこの体動くよ
And death.
Please just kill
でき
him.
るだろ
He's gonna just run away.
じゃあやるけどいいの
Panic.
何こそこそ話してんだ
What are you trying to do here?
回復させろ
Don't you.
って言いつつ治って金もらったら速攻
Gonna become some hideous monster.
Oh boy. Don't tell me that's how she makes her salamanders.
なんだなんだ
Ah! What the fuck? Oh! Why would you show me something like that?
だよありゃ魔力が膨れ上がっていく
That is nightmare, man.
This was the final boss. I did not see that coming.
The final boss was the friends we made.
Shut up.
I'm trying to distract myself from this imagery. Cut me some slack. I don't want to. I just had my dinner. I don't want to think about this.
But the kids had to watch this. What did they see?
Oh yeah, they get scarred by that.
Bruh, I kind of hate him right now, honestly.
マリーが危ねえ
Seriously, she needs to be put down. She's way too crazy.
Psycho, yeah.
Oh, Mari is going to tell. Go save everyone else.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Give me
Give
something
me
to
something good,
erase
please.
this. Yeah.
I need to wash away that. Don't give me salamander. I'll kill you. Oh, Gordon.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
thank you. Protect Gordon.
Protect Seke as well.
Precious boy. Follow the. It's like a. Oh, these guys. He looks so cute in the chibi form.
I know.
I swear, like, one of the few characters who I'll get very sad if they
Yeah,
die or something would
yeah.
be Wuha.
Seke, yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. You know, for episodes like this, they should really put a content warning. This will scar you. The thing is that I have seen worse stuff. Okay, like we have read
of
Berserk,
course, of course.
but the thing is, you go with certain expectations for
I know.
shonen, and I think it
Yeah.
affected me a bit too much because like half an hour ago I just had dinner. So
Yeah,
that was not a good sign.
Yeah, I didn't think that Black Clover would tread on this line. I mean, for
Yeah, they're slowly
this
drip
arc,
feeding those things.
Yeah, I actually appreciate this, that they're going in a darker, more serious.
Yeah, but with her being a
direction.
bit too psychotic, I don't want her anywhere near Asta. She's
I
too
mean,
dangerous.
she shouldn't be near anyone, let alone Asta, let alone children. Shouldn't be. Oh yeah.
I'm very curious about her powers. So
Yeah, she's an
does that
important
salamander?
character.
Yeah, she's definitely important. Does that salamander not remind you of the syrup you drink whenever you get a cold or have fever? That same pink color.
Bro, what are you even?
I swear, man, I could taste the salamander. It reminded me of the syrup, and she's even holding an injection.
Alright. We'll talk about the injection and the experiments later. Or do you want to talk about it right now?
I'm just gonna talk about everything
Alright.
surrounding her.
Yeah. So. Okay. So.
She's basically
I think I know why they need to harness so much magical energy, and what she just injected into him was obviously a lot of magical energy, right? That's why he exploded.
it amplified his powers
he
basically.
exploded with
Yeah,
magic.
his mud magic.
But it went wrong because he lost his personality.
She gave the wrong dosage because she's completely wacko and she didn't realize. Oh my god, these scenes. She didn't realize what she was doing.
Yeah, and obviously, I think they're harnessing magical energy. They gave her this job to harness magical energy to summon their demon lord because obviously they need.
I mean, they need any one up that they can get on the magic knights, and this is an artificial way to do that.
Yeah.
But can you inject magic, something like this, into someone who doesn't have magic? Basically, Asta, can you actually reignite magic? I don't think you can. I think you need some traces of it.
No, I
you
think
can't just
this
inject
is
that.
It's.
If you can flip the whole order of nobles and commoners by monetizing magic, but that wouldn't really help because the rich people will have the money to buy it.
Yeah. Unless it's in the black market and it's against it's kept a secret from the nobles,
Let's talk about her powers and then we'll get to her character. So the salamander power, right? It's like the ultimate shield that can basically that is impervious to all fast moving projectiles. It's impervious to water magic, beam magic. What do you think can hurt it? Fire?
Yeah. Just hold on. I think I missed a scene. I just remembered something. Earlier, right, when she defeated Nozzle.
She used the syringe.
Yeah, what did the syringe do? I forgot.
I think it absorbed his powers. Like basically whatever he was attacking with, the salamander just nullified it. Not nullified it, like absorbed it because it was ineffective against it. So what if she's changing the properties of the
because
syrup?
it's similar to Asta's negating magic.
Not really. I don't think so.
Maybe that's
I think it's just amplifying the salamander power. It's like how she amplified his powers, his mud powers. Yeah. So, talking about Gauche, the thing with writing these kinds of magical powers, right? You need to be very smart about how effectively you can use it. Otherwise, it will feel incompetent. Because last episode we saw how powerful Gauche can become. Okay,
Yeah.
and at this moment, fighting with her, I just felt like he wasn't using all of his powers effectively. I mean, laser beam with reflecting magic is pretty insane. So the beams are getting complete. Oh, okay, that's interesting. The beams are getting completely refracted. If you look at 1607, So I mean, I'm just trying to remember all the physics that I've learned in high school. So basically, the density is so thick that the refractive index, the angle completely gets refracted. It's perfect refraction.
It's like it's almost
It's
getting to her.
obtuse
but
refraction.
Yeah, but it's or like she can maybe thicken the salamander.
No, it's possible. Like if the density is so much that it refracts through the layers so much that it completely,
bends completely.
it bends completely basically.
Yeah, of course
Okay,
it's possible.
so he's basically useless here. Okay, never mind my point initially.
I'm like trying to understand.
Trying to defeat it through physics got defeated by physics instead. Okay, I think if you can petrify this salamander, then maybe, whoever has petrification magic or some kind of magic like that.
I mean, the fire did something, right?
Did it?
Yeah, the
think so.
nun.
Oh yeah, it did. Yeah.
So fire can
But
work.
okay, talking about Toga 2.0, basically, but more disgusting. Do you think her curiosity with Asta or in general has something to do with whatever she's doing, like her lab experiments and glasses and all that persona? Like, does she do anything with it? Because I think she kind of sampled Asta's blood. Now we know what Toga does in MHA. Do you think it's something similar to that? Like she can assess properties of someone and build some countermeasure or some kind of magic from her experiments? Because if she can do that, then that's pretty dangerous.
Yeah, she is, her personality. I mean, she's like some psychotic, curious, mad scientist kind of character, and she is fascinated by his anti-magic, right? She's fascinated by that. So,
Yeah.
I
Is it just that or
she-
something beyond?
She bit him earlier to check his blood.
Yeah, that's just Yandere persona.
I think she has knowledge to understand enough of how fascinating this is, and maybe it can help her in her studies.
I hate her so much because she reminds me of Hanji, but she I don't know what the
Yeah,
right word
She
is.
has no integrity.
She desecrates her image.
Yeah,
So I hate it so much.
Hanji just has this weird side to her, but she's not like she has some integrity. But yeah, this one is a psychopath.
Yeah, she needs to be put down. Man, that transformation was so disgusting. Um, okay, let's talk about Sister and Figolion.
Yeah.
Baby Figolion.
Yeah, let's talk about them. So she's from the same.
She took control.
Yeah.
She is basically like Bisky. I'm the tutor of the person who you took inspiration from.
Yeah. Yeah, let's talk about Vermilion and let's talk about Sister Lily as well. So, both connected by the nun. So,
What?
I mean, she talks about Sister.
Go ahead.
Huh?
I feel like she's going to die because she had a backstory given out and final moments of inspiration and confirmation, validation, whatever with Asta
Nah.
and Sister Lily. So
Nah.
I feel like she's going to die or something will happen.
He's gonna die at some
Maybe her
point.
magic will be taken.
He's gonna die at some point, but I don't think right now.
It's the rule of anime. You get a backstory, you die.
But this wasn't a long. This backstory wasn't long enough.
In any other anime, I would have signaled her death.
Okay, so.
But yeah,
Yeah, it's interesting to
Figolion.
see that like we thought she was a magic knight, and Vermilion. Is it interesting to see that he doesn't have his necklace around his neck? Like
I mean,
Hugo does?
I can think of it as a family heirloom kind of thing. But he still has those intense eyes, even
Mhm.
as a kid. It's pretty
Yeah.
strange.
Anyway, that was interesting connection there. So
I mean, Asta referenced him earlier, right?
yeah, and
Stay calm. That's how she got reminded.
yeah, but she also talked about Sister Lily working under her. So it's like
Mhm.
she has a lot of disciples that Asta has met. Anyway, Sister
Disciples.
Lily, yes, Sister Lily talked about Asta and you know, that encouraged Asta to, you know, his dream.
He's like
was
this sphere of influence.
Mm.
He makes everyone else work hard because of like them realizing how much effort Asta puts in, so they get encouraged, which is kind of like the role a protagonist has to do, right? It's
Yeah.
similar to Deku also.
And he
I
gets
make a lot of comparisons. Let me check.
yeah, and he gets that back. Like, it encourages him to become the wizard.
Yeah, that's good shit.
Yeah.
Baro, he got his just desserts or mud desserts, whatever you want to call. But I would not pray that even upon my worst enemies. So that's reversible basically.
Yep, he's gone.
Okay, so this is a big baddie, right?
Yeah.
Like, is this it? Is this the arc? Or like, I mean,
No, I don't think
we are
so.
going to get Yami at some point because reinforcements are coming.
Yeah, the Black Bulls are going to come here, right? So yeah, this arc is
Oh, what do you think Gauche is doing? Like, he is pretty bad when it comes to anything that is not Mari. Like, he even went overboard hitting Neji over and over when he was defeated.
That was actually pretty interesting because I did say earlier that he is pretty cold to literally anyone else except his sister.
Yeah. If you're not Mary, you're basically dead or invisible, whichever one you prefer.
Yeah, it's like
And
okay, if you put his obsession aside, he is sort of like the person who's kind of doesn't care about anything, very apathetic, very
uber selfish. Yeah.
And
He's selfish, apathetic. Yeah, definitely not a good person. And I think it's going to come into play as the last scene we see, right? Even Mari sees it. How he's abandoning his friends and leaving, not caring what will happen to them, whether they will live or die,
yeah.
as long as she is safe. So good, that is going to come into play later on as a character flaw. Nice to see that. What else?
Yeah, Asta properly empathizes with losing magic, right? At one point, he's
Yeah,
the only one that
we kind of missed that last time.
Yeah, he's the only one who can like actually understand what it means to lose magic, and no one else knows what the.
That's why he got so frustrated.
Yeah.
That such a thing even exists, right? That you can actually take away someone's magic irreversibly. It's basically like losing your powers.
Yeah.
What happened in MHA?
Yeah,
Keep
exactly.
referencing MHA.
And Gauche's ability, he creates. It's pretty powerful. He creates a double from within the mirror. I mean, he's able to do that by summoning a double from inside the mirror. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's it from my side.
Yeah. Few things here and there, but nothing major except the reveal of.
Hopefully we get the reinforcements in time.
Yep.
We're going to get it probably when some new threat comes. Alright, hope we recruit Neji, or at least do something, because I just feel bad for the guy. Even though he kidnapped everyone.
Yeah,
He just feels like
he has no control over his actions. He has no control over him. He has no.
He kind of does, but he's kind of coerced into it, so
Yeah.
weird situation.
Abused.
Cool. Let's see what happens next time. Hopefully the plot progresses and we get into some other enemies, reinforcements next time.
Yep.
Yeah, RIP for the Mudman, but whatever. He deserved
That
it.
punishment was.
Sort
He
of.
was probably the only one who deserved something like that. Okay.
Yeah, he became even uglier bastard. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, see you guys next episode. Bye.
Bye.